lads, and welcome to this. Now, welcome back to the second episode of my podcast. Thank you for the support on the first one. I think it's hit over something like 15 likes, which is absolutely amazing. Today I am joined by SHD, the streamer himself, who got like 27,000 views the other day. Say hello, Sam.
Hello.
Go and subscribe to him. He's a Bradford vlogger. He does like city signings and he does a lot of the challenges as well. He's basically beat up Ben Natman. I'm only joking. And today we'll be talking about his team, Bradford City, as their hunt for a manager goes on and their hunt for new players under their new chairman, Rahik. League One, how League One will be affected next season with the teams Sunderland, Barnsley and Burton all coming, and also Wickham, Accrington Stanley, Luton Town and Coventry coming up. The World Cup, how Sam thinks the World Cup will go, and the transfers. So I hope you enjoy the video and let's go. So Sam, how have you thought about your Bradford City signings so far?
I think out of the 4 signings we made, 2 of them are quality, and Joe Riley obviously being Man United's under-23 captain, and Josh Wright, he seemed like a good number 4, like the box-to-box sort of midfielder. Tom Clare was just for the development team, and the player we signed on the 12th, Thomas Isherwood. It could go either way. He could be for the development squad as well, but he's 20, so you might not have thought that. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully we can get in some more good players, first team quality, and some new players for the future.
So I think Josh Wright is a good signing for Bradford. I think he's like a CDM/centre mid, and I think he's one of those that can bring the ball forward. And in League One, especially with Kyle Dempsey at Fleetwood, if you drive at defences, especially when you play a 3 at the back, like say Rochdale or Fleetwood do a lot of 3 at the backs, you drive at a 3 at the back and you will cause trouble for the defence. But I think that was a quality. As soon as he signed him, I thought that is a good signing for Bradford. And when they signed Joe Riley, I thought he's one of those that could play for someone like Burton when they win the championship, or Reading or someone like that. And with Bradford, you don't know what you're going to get, because the only problem I think Bradford have got is they tend to sign a lot of foreign players, with the new chairman being German. Is he German? Yeah.
Yeah.
So with a lot of Germans, because you've got that Brunkai and obviously this new Bayern lad, but we've got like the real German Kante in Max Swaddle. So how do you think the foreigners, the Germans, can come in and affect your style of play?
Well, I think before they came in, we used to play a lot of like classic League One, Route 1 football. So it'd be like hoofed it up to, at the time, James Hansen. He'd win the flick on to a pacey striker. But since the new owners have come in, we got in Stuart McCall, who I guess it might have been him that decided to change the way we play. But we started to play a lot more possession-based football. I know like passing is like a lot. It's done loads over in Germany.
Yeah.
So I think they might have had an effect on that.
When I spoke to Marcus, he said defenders are like midfielders. So hopefully that could work to your advantage, and you don't finish above Fleetwood, but hopefully it works out for you.
Yeah.
Manager-wise, do you think you're going to get a German, an Englishman? Richie Wellens available, Darren Ferguson, Uwe Rosler is off the list now, but there's still a few managers out there looking for jobs. Who do you want and why?
Well, I wanted Grant McCann personally. I said that straight from the start when I saw he was available, and he wants to work as a head coach apparently as well. But he tweeted out like early on today saying, ask me some questions, I'll do a mini Q&A. And like a lot of the comments were basically about Bradford, and like he just said he's not even had any contact with them, so that was quite a shame. I think like with the way it's going, with the amount of managers and head coaches that are rejecting us at the moment, I think we are probably going to end up getting some random German in. But if it works, then I guess no one will be bothered. But if it gets announced, that will be just a random head coach or Darren Ferguson or something like that. There will be a lot of kickoffs, I'd say. And to be honest, would be taken to even more of a dislike than the idea.
Especially when he's been at one of your local rivals, Doncaster. But if you have a look, If Fleetwood were that manager, I would be worried because I don't think there was too many good to choose from. It's like when Robertson went in Oldham, there weren't many good players to pick from, especially on a low budget. You've got Sheridan's gone to Carlisle, he's off it. Uve's gone. Ferguson's hit and miss. You've got Keith Curl, Jim Bentley maybe at Morecambe, but I can't see him leaving. And there's a lot of, like, you see Shrewsbury have gone from the National League to appoint their new manager. You think, who would want to come and manage a League One club under new management and reheat? And you don't know, really, do you?
I guess it also, like, there has to be like a good established manager, because if we're trying to get out of this league and trying to get up into the Championship, which is what our owners apparently, their aim is to make us win the Champions League one day. I mean, they'll be dead by the time we're even in the Premier League at this rate. But yeah, just really unsure.
We're all going on a Champions League tour with Sam Drake and Olivia. So
well, who knows if I'll be vlogging for much longer with the copyright strikes.
I know, it's ridiculous. I was checking my emails as soon as you said it. League One. Now, obviously, we've talked about Bradford and we've talked about Fleetwood in the past. Who do you think can be out of everyone, who do you think will be the surprising package of the season that will do well? I personally think Luton will do well. I think their fan base is quite loud, quite an old-fashioned ground. I think they can get behind the team and get behind the referee. I think they will be the surprise. I think the disappointing aspect of the season could be Doncaster or Walsall. I don't really rate any of them two teams. I think obviously Sunderland will be up there, Barnsley, Bradford, Scunthorpe. Obviously they're always up there. Who do you think?
I think the surprise team, I know Luton are like, have only just come up, but I think they'll do like what Plymouth or Watford did this year, and I think they'll be challenging again to go like back to back.
Plymouth, yeah.
But I actually think like everyone's been off Accrington and Wickham to do like go down straight away.
I agree on Accrington, but I think Wickham will go, personally.
I think Wickham will finish 21st, but I think Accrington might just scrape mid-table.
The thing is with Accrington, though, everyone wants them to do well, just like Burnley or just someone who's like a small club, like Fleetwood in the playoffs. A lot of people, apart from obviously you and Bradford for City fans, wanted us to do the playoffs as a small team, to do it.
Yeah.
And Accrington Stanley, that's what we want. I'd love Accrington Stanley to stay up, but I think, because there's 4 teams that go down, I think Wimbledon will always be down there, Fleetwood could be down there again, Wickham, Stanley will be fighting it, Walsall. It's either in League One you're either really good or you're crap. There's only a few teams that are in between, I'd say.
Yeah.
And who do you think will win it outright?
What, win the league?
Yeah.
I think it'll be a toss-up between Sunderland and Barnsley. I think Sunderland will just have the edge. Like, their budget is
crazy.
That's just not League One standard.
Have you seen
like, you should not be able to sell players for £10 million in League One.
You sold like 3 players within 5 seconds the other day. Well, that's why the Twitter put it up. Have you seen how many season tickets they've sold?
Is it 20,000?
21,000 now, and that's when they were early bird. So, basically next season, the highest crowd Fleetwood have ever played in is just over 19,000 at Sheffield United in January last year when we won 2-0. And this season, we'll play in front of the biggest crowd we've ever played in front of. And we normally do well at big clubs away, normally on a Tuesday night, because I think we've got no pressure, like Bradford away 3-0, Sheffield United.
Apart from in the playoffs 2 years ago.
Right, that's it, the end of the video. Now, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And do not to go and subscribe to SHD. And please give him a copyright on his latest stream. Well, anyway, next topic, World Cup. There's no League One players going to the World Cup, I don't think. No, I don't think there is there? Any Panama players?
I think there might be doing some, like, random nick.
Yeah. If there is, let me know in the comments. If you're still in, no one will be here. But if you're still in the stream, in the video, let me know if there any players from your team. World Cup. Who do you think is going to be the star player? Who do you think is going to be the golden boot? And who do you think is going to win it?
I think the star player will be Dries Mertens. Now,
Belgium.
I think Belgium are going to do a lot better than people think. I mean, I know Belgium are a really good team, but I don't think people realise how good their squad is. Like being able to leave Nainggolan, arguably one of the best midfielders
in the world,
just leave him at home.
Why have they taken Fellaini though? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? I think they've not taken Nainggolan because they don't actually have a proper, genuine. I don't think they're taking Lukaku, that left back, the sweaty one that everyone only knows of because of FIFA. I don't think they've actually got a genuine left back. Because what they do, they play like a 3-4-1-2 with 3-4-2-1. Sorry, as like De Bruyne, Hazard, and Lukaku. Now that is a world class 3. Then behind them you got like Fellaini or someone like that to pick up the pieces when it goes wrong. Then you've got like Carrasco and Meunier. The defence is, I'd say, the shakiest part with Vertonghen, Alderweireld and Courtois. But it's that last centre back who's going to take it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I would say that Vertonghen's a bit slow as well.
Yeah, and you look at other teams like Argentina, they haven't got the greatest defence.
Yeah.
And Germany, you have a look at their team, it's a good team. They've got Werner, I know that, but attack-wise, I feel it's a bit dead. I think they'll win it, but attack-wise, but you look at France, they are stacked, aren't they? Mbappe, Griezmann. It's just, they've got like, but Belgium, I think, have got a team of individuals, unfortunately. They've got a world-class team, don't get me wrong, but I just think they've got a team of individuals, if you know what I mean. Like, a lot of them are from like different clubs, whereas like, say, Germany, where you look at Spain, a lot of them play together week in, week out.
Yeah.
Or in the same league. Like, you look at Belgium's team, how many are actually from the Belgian league? Dembele, a load of them from the Premier League, a load of them are from Serie A. So, I hope England can do. How well do you think England will do?
I think they'll easily get out of the group stage.
I agree.
Well, easily. It's England, you never know. But I think if we have a good tournament, we can maybe get to the quarters.
And get not Brazil or Germany, I think.
Yeah.
So, that is, and on to the last subject. How do you think the key signings, or the rumoured signings? I don't think Fred's officially gone through yet to United, has he? It's been done, but I think it's just missing one thing or something like that. I think he needs a work permit or something like that to confirm it. But we've also got Fabinho. Naby Keita, his country's not going. There's a few more signs as well. Does any spring to mind that's going to be a standout player the World Cup?
I think, is Fekir going?
Yeah, I think with France.
Yeah, I think if he gets the game time, I think Fekir could be a good,
Everyone's going to be watching him. Everyone's going to be watching him, and then you look at other nations' players as well. You look at Ericsson, City have always been interested. You look at the Germans. You look at Werner's interested in a lot of clubs, and Mbappe.
Werner will come to Prem.
I do. The thing is with Werner is, can he do it in the Prem? It's a lot tougher, a lot more where you have to battle for the ball, and so that is the World Cup for you. And what game do you think is going to be the standout game in the group stages altogether?
I don't really know the group stages.
Well, I don't know what the group name is, but Argentina, Croatia, and Iceland and Japan are in. I think Croatia against Iceland and Croatia against Argentina, all them games are going to be really tough. No disrespect to Japan or Shinji Kagawa. I just think it's going to be a really, really tough. Or Portugal against Spain on Friday. I think that's going to be a battle.
Is that this Friday?
That's on Friday on the BBC.
What time does that kick off?
7. It's an hour. There's no big differences this season. So that is the end of the podcast. I bet no one even watched till the end, apart from myself and my mum. Thanks for watching, Mum. Love you. Thanks for joining me, Sam. If you want to go and subscribe to him, SHD, he's on the road to, 1,700 at the moment?
Yeah.
And he's gaining subs faster than I gained weight. until I lost it all. So go and subscribe to him, give him a like, give him a subscription, and also go and subscribe to his SHD streams, is it?
Yeah.
On the road to 12 subscribers, let's go. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please smash a like. We're on the road to 1800 ourselves. So if you could hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Woo!
Woo! See you in a bit. Peace.